Hi! Welcome to Far Cry 4. We're doing the Sahi Jile Checkpoint. Sahi. It is just east of Utkarsh, as most of them are, just south of the northernmost bell tower, west of Pagan Min's fortress. I'm coming in by buzzer and took a hunting syringe, but I'm about 120 meters away. You'll see when it flips back here, 114. And with this sidearm, I don't know why I keep the autocross, honestly. I forget I have it, because I don't really use it in open combat, and then when I actually need it when I'm hunting, I end up using the shredder. Anyway, some bait in there to distract them on the approach, and I'm going, as always, for a stealth approach. It doesn't quite go as planned. That in fact fails quite miserably at the final stretch, but some sort of, like, presumably a snow leopard or something is in there. Yeah, there it is, there. Sorry, I didn't recall seeing it when I was cutting the video together. Chuck some more bait in, keep them occupied. And equip the shredder, because now we're at close quarters and a sniper rifle probably isn't going to cut it. I wanted to use another hunting syringe. I've always got loads of leaves, because I go and farm the garden at the homestead. And I figured as long as they were distracted, I'd be able to get away with it. Unfortunately, the heavy spots me coming in. I chuck in some more bait to keep them distracted. In my experience, if you throw bait in, it will actually prevent the guards from going for the alarm, because they'll be distracted by the animal. So they'll shoot instead, even if they've seen you a lot of the time. So that's always an alternate plan of attack. Now there's an alarm up here that I really should have got, and I take this guy out here, the slightly cheesy headshot, and then I'm running around for the heavy. At this point I haven't realised the alarm's up there, so I'm just waiting for him to turn around, and then I'm like, oh no, he was the last guy, I don't believe it. And yet he called reinforcements. So what was going to be a no alarms race, at least, has turned at the last moment into a hideous disaster. Yeah, you'll see. I can't really work out where the best place to drop mines is at this point. So I've just kind of chucked some around. There's a truck up there that I'm trying to shoot, which I finally get multi-kill for 2. And there's a few more guys left there, one coming around the corner and one on the mini-map you'll see over to the left. Hunting syringe lets me spot them, because even though I can see them on the mini-map, doesn't always immediately mean I'll pick them out. So this just helps a little here. Back to the grenade launcher to get those guys coming in, because I really don't want to deal with a carload of fools. So if you can get them while they're in the car, always a better plan. So keep an eye on the mini-map for sets of 2 moving in like pattern quite quickly, and that's usually a car. And there's a guy there who I think I get with a sniper rifle. Oh, car horn outside. And another guy there, and there is the helicopter. Fortunately the grenade launcher I'm slowly getting the hang of. I think I missed with that one, but then hit with those 2. And so that goes down pretty quickly. Even when there's only one guy in there, the pilot, he can still do a lot of damage with the minigun. There's one outpost that I did when I was going for Yuma's fortress. If you let the alarms get raised there, 3 helicopters come, and that's super annoying. Well, there's big opportunities for points with explosive multi-kills. And it can almost negate the forfeit from the alarm and the being detected. I think there's like 450 points there if you explode them all, plus, is that 5x6? I'm getting very distracted. Anyway, sorry, just mopping up these guys now. I think there's probably a car coming in there. You can see a cluster of 3 dudes on the mini-map. I could be mistaken. But as you can see in the North Island, a lot more reinforcements will arrive. Fortunately they come in from multiple directions, so it's not too overwhelming, and I'm just trying to mine this area here, hoping that it will give me a bit of cover. Shoot that guy in the end. The shredder again, ridiculously overpowered, and now it's just a question of mopping up here. There's a mine on the ground, but it's not really in a great place. I chuck that over in the hope that it'll snag one of them, and it kind of goes off I think in a second, and then head around the other side to do the same, hoping that at least one of them will get someone. And you'll see a multi-kill. The one on the left goes off there getting a multi-kill, and then this guy pretty much runs over. If you look at the minimap, he runs over, sets it off, but doesn't die somehow. I guess the most amazing body armor known to man. Anyway, with him down, with a takedown, there's just one chap up there who I get with a handgun takedown, which is my favourite takedowns. They're just ridiculous. You can kill so many people. Basically, keep mashing the trigger and it'll kill everyone in your viewport. So you can abuse that by playing around with depth of field if you're on the PC, and maybe the, I don't know, maybe the Xbox and PS4 as well. Anyway, handgun takedown. That is Sahi Jile Checkpoint. That outpost completed. What have we unlocked? Nothing very interesting, I'm afraid. An Outpost Master, obviously, that's standard with all of them. Hostage Rescue and a Kyrati Films Survival. Not much else. A couple of propaganda posters in there. But no Kyrat Fashion Week, and nothing particularly special. Yeah. Anyway, on the right, the next bell tower. Bell tower 15, I think? Yeah, that says 15 there. On the right, bell tower 14. We're pretty much just cleaning up Northern Kyrat now. The story missions, there's only 4 or 5. And so it's outposts, hunting missions, and bell towers to do. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed these. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!